Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Audrey Carriage, and today we are going to be watching the world premiere of Van's new skate film, Credits, by skateboarder and filmmaker Shari White. Um, Credits is a film they've been working on for not even a year, and they have so many bangers in there, so many sick tricks. And just so many diverse skaters. Like we got Una Farrar, Breana Geering, Fabiana Delfino, Beatrice Domond, Cher Strauberry, Clara Solar, Poppy Olsen, Helena Long, Adelaide Norris, and Dayana Young. And not to forget Shari White herself. And yeah, we also have some special guests with us today who might be in the film. We got Shari White somewhere.
Hi.
And we got Una Farrar.
Hi, Audrey.
Hello. We also have Breana Geering. And Fabiana Delfino.
Hey, Audrey. Hey, viewers.
Hey, what's up, you guys? And just as a disclaimer, everyone here is all roommates. They did not just travel to each other's houses. So yeah, Shari, do you got any things you want to say before we roll the film?
Just want to say thanks to Una, Fabi, and Breezy. I had so much fun filming this video with you guys. And thanks to everyone in the video. Thanks to Vans for the opportunity. And thanks Frank, Zach, Justin, and Sierra for all your help. And enjoys it.
Sick. Okay, round of applause. Let's go to the film. We will be doing a live Q&A afterwards from questions from the viewers and answers from the skaters. So yeah, enjoy.
Finding inspiration, I knew you'd find me crying. Tell those girls with rifles for minds that their jokes don't make me laugh. They only make me feel like dying in unguarded moments. Long between mirages, I knew you'd find me drinking. Tell those men with horses for hearts that their jabs don't make me bleed. They only make me feel like shrinking in unguarded moments. Deep without a meaning, I knew you'd find me leaving. Tell those friends with cameras for eyes that their hands don't make me hang. They only make me feel like breathing in unguarded moments. In an unguarded moment. In an unguarded moment.
So then I was like, I gotta do this right here. Oh, I fucking flew my eye on the way up to that, dude. Fuck. Is it out?
Whoa! That was so sick. Wow. Okay, welcome back everybody. Let's bring our skaters back. Shari, Una, Fabi, Breezy. We're doing a Q&A. Get ready to answer some questions. So first question is for everybody, but we'll start with Shari. What have you guys been up to fill the time currently?
Well, I've been editing the video up until like 2 weeks ago, I think, and skating around the city in safe spaces.
Sick. Una?
The same. Since he's my roommate, we've been skating together, which is great, and the weather's been not, which is also cool. And like trying to pick up little crafts that I wouldn't normally have time for, maybe. So yeah, that part's
Maybe.
getting with my creative side.
Sick. Breana, Fabi, what have you guys been doing?
Pretty much just like biking around, being really distant to other people, hanging out with like my inner circle, just chilling, taking it day by day, being safe.
Skating little secluded spots. It's the usual, but with less people.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sick.
Playing card games.
Card games?
Yeah. The gambling
What kind of games? Gambling? Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's move on to... Huh? Let's move on to the next question. This one comes from Instagram from Benjamin Ninja, who's asking, whose skating was most influential to you growing up? Past, present, male, female, or neither? Go. This is directed to everybody. Let's start with Breana.
The most influential skater to me growing up was Marissa Del Santos. Yeah.
I think we could all agree on that. For
Period.
Sure.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Alyssa Steamer,
Sweet.
for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of good ones. And of course, all my friends.
All your friends, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Shari, Una?
Yeah, I don't really have like particular names that stand out. I don't know.
Well, I agree with Breana, with Marissa. Legend. I just gotta say, like, any, like, maybe, like, female skate video we've, grew up to, like, maybe saw ourselves in, like Jamie Reyes clips or Steamer clips or, like, all those people are pretty big inspos. Because, like, obviously we have all of our favorite skaters, too, but maybe those ones were more, like, relatable or, like, specifically inspiring to us. So I'd say, like, that generation of skaters. Great.
Totally.
Yeah,
Good.
Shari, you're good? You're good on that question?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Okay. Our next question is specifically for Breana. What did it feel like to go am for girl skateboards during the middle of filming credits?
It was pretty weird because, like, when I was a kid, I always was like, I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure, thought this, but I was like, I want to be on Girl. Like, that'd be so sick. They don't have any girls on their team. Like, I want to be on their team so bad. And then it happened, and it was like a childhood dream fulfillment, sort of.
Oh. Sweet.
It felt pretty great.
It felt pretty what?
Good. Great.
Good and great. Next question's for Fabi. You've been busy the past year or two. What was it like balancing responsibilities with Santa Cruz and all the other trips for credits?
That was something that I talked to with bands and Santa Cruz. Obviously, I have like other responsibilities, but everyone kind of agreed to set off a certain amount of time to film for credits. With like everything around it, bands like supporting it so well, so they were kind of like, yeah, like you could have this year to film with bands, and it kind of helped me a lot, kind of weigh the things that I do and I don't have to do. So yeah, it wasn't as bad as maybe I thought it would be, but it's been pretty balanced.
Sweet. Question 5, going to Una. You tore your ACL during credits. What kept you going and then during the trip and you've healed up, finished your part, what motivated you, and how do you feel now that you're all good, you're healed?
Well, I'm super lucky. Like, my specific injury too, like, it wasn't fully torn. It was like a partial tear. So I didn't actually have to get surgery. I did like a bunch of physio, and what kept me going was like basically these guys. Like, they were still going on trips, and I mean, this is like my close friend circle anyway, so seeing everyone else keep doing stuff and keep progressing made me just want to like get out there and skate with them. And then I went on like a trip, like I started going on trips while I couldn't even skate. Like, I'd be just like filming or hanging out, and so that kept me going too. Like, I always felt like I was included and that I was meant to be part of the project too, which is cool.
Yeah, it's good to be part of the project.
Yeah, well, like, I mean, they could have so easily, like, everyone could have been like just kind of kept doing what they were doing, but like, I don't know, like, everyone was there when I got hurt, everyone was there when I was recovering, and they were there when I was healthy too, so maybe my support system is what got me through it.
Yes,
They also
we love
extended,
support.
like, we kept filming, this is the end, no, this is the end, no, so I was like, I can get
One more.
Awesome. Oh, we got a bonus question for you, Una. MitXchi on Instagram is asking, they tore their ACL and they missed skating. Any advice during recovery?
Yeah, try to, like, involve yourself in skating even if you're not on the board. Like, for me, whether it was filming skateboarding or like fingerboarding or editing videos that I previously filmed, like stuff that was still based around skating, kind of like obviously didn't fill the like want that I had fully, but at least a little bit, like, was kind of sad staying within the community without skateboarding physically.
Totally. Sweet. Question 6. This is for everybody. This is from Chase the Monkey on Instagram. Are there any pros y'all have not met or have met and weren't anything like you expected them to be? If you could share a part with so these are 2 questions. If you could share a part with anybody, who would it be? Let's start with Fabi.
I mean, I would like to share a part with everyone on this live feed. That'd be sick. Or I don't know. I don't know, just my best friends, I guess. I guess we're already doing that, but to share a part would be sick.
Sweet. And the first part of the question, were there any pros that you've met that weren't like you expected them to be?
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention any names. There's been a few disappointments.
Yeah, I feel like this is kind of a sensitive question.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. Like, you have a certain perspective or thought on somebody, and then you meet them, and it's like different. It could be a letdown, or they could just be mean. So I've been disappointed, I guess. Don't meet your heroes.
Yeah. Okay, Breana, you wanna answer these?
I want to share a part with these guys. I don't know. Those are the people that I would have chosen. So that's what's happening, I guess. Also, I'm not answering the first question.
Yeah, just understandable. Shari, Una?
You go first.
You
I feel
answer.
like almost every pro I've met I've been like, wow, they're super cool. So that's cool. I want to share a pod with you, Audrey, because we filmed one like 2 years ago, but we should film this summer. Me and you.
I'm
That'd be sick.
down. I'm down. Me and Shari, twin sisters.
Yeah.
Una?
Una?
I was waiting for Audrey to ask me, but
Una?
Pro,
Question
like-
mark?
oh, thank you, Audrey. I mean, yeah, definitely same boat as Shari. Like more positive interactions with pros, maybe than negative. Usually it's like you see them doing something like other than skating, like when we were at like Copenhagen Open or like an event where there's just like a huge sum of professional skateboarders, and then they're just doing something normal, like not skating, and you're like, oh, that person's just like me, or they, I don't know, like have the same kind of struggles in regular life. Yeah, so like that part's cool, seeing that part. Sharing video parts. Yeah, I don't know. This is like a little bit of the dream team, so there's not much more maybe that I add in it, except for maybe like, yeah, I don't know. This is perfect. Like everyone in this video, I'm really like up to too, so that part's cool.
The best.
Aww. All right. Moving on to our next question. We got a question for Shari White from La Fleur is My Ceiling on Instagram, is asking what was your first skate video and or video that influenced you heavily?
Well, the video I used to watch was Girl, Yeah, Right. And that was just because my friend had that VHS. And then I guess that influenced my skating growing up. And then for film... Wait, what's the question?
Well,
That
I'm not
influenced
sure if
my,
they're referring to like
making
what was
video?
your I'm not sure if they're asking or like influenced you heavily, but like I'm not sure if it's in relation to your film or like skateboarding. So answer that how you see fit.
Okay. Yeah, that for skating. And then I guess for videos, when Atlantic Drift came out, I was like really stoked on that. That was like around
Sweet.
the time I started editing.
On the old VX.
Yep, that's it.
We got a bonus question for you, Shari, from Marin Dayana on Instagram. Could you list a couple of female skate filmmakers that are worth checking out?
Look up old Lisa Whitaker videos. Yuri from Japan does Joy and Sorrow. I'm trying to think of edits recently. Oh, I really like Wet Negatives. They have really cool editing. That's the Instagram account at Wet Negatives. They make like cool little videos, and that's all I can think of right this very minute.
Sweet.
Good pick.
Oh, okay, so we have another. Oh, no, never mind. This one's back to everybody from Haley Mags on Instagram. What's your favorite thing about skating, and is there anything skateboarding has taught you? Let's go with Fabi and Breezy first.
My favorite thing about skating is just, I mean, hanging out with your friends. You literally just go skate in a parking lot and it's fun. Like, it's always just something to do with your homies. It's going to be a guaranteed good time. Skating has taught me that I'm a spaz and I need to chill the fuck out. That's about it. Yeah.
Fabi?
Yeah, I agree. Skateboarding is a
You're a
really
spaz?
good space.
He's like,
Yeah, I'm a spaz. And I think skating is a really great space to like obviously express yourself, and then it's like it's good for you and your body and your mentality. I don't know. There's many things to like about it. And then what was the other question?
What does
What
it
you
taught you?
answered both of them. Perfect. It's taught me
Oh.
everything.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Amazing. Una, Shari?
What was the question?
What's the best thing about skateboarding and what has it taught you?
You go.
Okay. Well, I'd say the same as Breana. My favorite thing is that it's like just always like the go-to thing to do, whether you're alone or with friends. It's like, I don't know, it's always like a really fun activity to do. And it gives you back as much as you put into it, which is pretty cool for the most part. I mean, it takes a lot, but like it's taught me that, like, it's definitely got me in touch with my like emotions too, whether it's like persevering, like trying a trick, or like frustration of not being able to get something, or like being super stoked because like this certain person saw your clip or photo, or you get an ad published or something. So it's like really my favorite thing is just everything about it. Like, yeah, that's a super vague answer, but the life
Super
lessons
vague, but like
hidden in there.
facts.
Yeah. My favorite part about skating is that it never ends. Like, there's always something to do, something new to do. And like, even if you're tired, you can just do like chill tricks, or if you're feeling like getting it, you can, I don't know, I just feel like it's just always good. It never ends.
Keep giving.
No,
for sure.
never.
Sweet. Oh, can I add something?
Oh yeah, go for it.
I wanted to add that one of my favorite things is that you can kind of do whatever you want. Like, you can skate what you want. You can skate on what obstacles you want, where in the world you want to, for the most part. It's like very self-expressive and like limited. Like, I mean, there's like a code of conduct hidden in there, kind of, but like there's not really any rules, which is sweet.
Totally. Sick.
Super fun.
All right.
And it's so
Super duper. Next we got, this is also for everybody, from More Black Sabbath Please on Instagram. They're asking favorite skate graphic of all time. Let's go Shari, you're going first for once.
Favorite skate graphic.
I don't know, man.
I'm like looking around this room.
That's a tough.
Or just like the first thing that comes to your mind.
The first thing that comes to my mind is like, there's this book with all the skate graphics in it, and there's one of this little kid sitting on a toilet, I think, and he's like reading something. I forget what it is, but it's that. I don't know why,
that
it's
left
like
an
all
imprint
kinds of-
on you.
And he's got, I think he's got like a flipped up bill, and he's like, I don't know, it's just so random. But that's like the first thing that hit my head.
Sweet.
sweet.
Una?
I think recently that I can think of, my favorite skate graphic would be, well, Charlie made one for the like antisocial shop decks. That was cool, and it was like some flowers, and it said "The world is closed." I really liked that one. Just
Really
for
cool
every
talent.
reason, like, yeah, it was. I don't know. I liked
The
that.
world is closed. Right now,
The
it is.
world kind of is
We're- and-
right now, yeah.
So it comes into play.
Fab. Breana?
I can't really think of like a specific skate graphic. I guess like I'm drawn to graphics that have like hidden things inside of them. Like if there'll be a portrait of a skull, like maybe seeing cool things inside of it. That I don't know,
Like,
just
what
like
kind of things inside of the skull.
yeah, like more than the eye can see. Like those kind of graphics I like, or like intricate artwork. I don't know. I can't really think of a specific graphic, but it would fall along those lines, I guess.
Okay, so your next pro board's gonna be like a skull with like things inside of it.
I've said too much already.
Okay, cut the cameras.
That is-
Breana?
I don't think I have like an all-time favorite, but right now I really like all the graphics that Mike's doing for Baker. His drawings
Yeah.
are super sick. The graphics are so
Yeah,
tight.
Sick.
Bodies, baby.
Cool. Next question. This is for Shari first, and then everybody. Our amazing best memer friend, the Alex White, asks, who freaks out the most when filming a trick, and who is the chillest?
Wait, is that for me?
Yep.
Who
That's
freaks
for
out
you,
the most? Breezy, I guess. Freaks out the most. And who's the chillest? Clara is the chillest.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. She's so chill.
It's crazy.
Okay. Everyone else, feel free to, if you got different answers, feel free to pop those in.
I'm definitely
Well,
the
go-
biggest fat.
Sorry, what?
I thought I don't know who's talking.
You are.
Una talk.
Chillest by far, Clara, or well, because she actually is just like she'll be trying a trick for like 3 hours, and it'll be like a big trick, and you can tell she's hurting and she's still smiling, and you're like, what? And it's like walking back like what the fuck? And then yeah, I think me and Breana have some issues we need to work on. Maybe we're extremely passionate skateboarders.
Fabi, Breezy, you got any commentary on this?
Yeah, pretty much Breezy and Una are like the spazziest. Clara and Shari are tied for chillest.
Oh yeah.
Helena
Where are you?
Long is. I don't know. I'm not on the spectrum.
You're a bit of a spaz too.
I'm a little
She's
spaz.
off the grid.
No, I don't even know. I guess
You're in between.
I'm in between. Depending on what I'm trying. But yeah, I don't know. I think Helena's the funniest.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
The
I
first
agree.
one.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's got like the dialogue that goes in, and she's like, she'll come back and be talking and like just say the funniest
Oh my
stuff.
god.
Funniest stuff ever.
Sweet. Next question we got. This is for everybody. I heard you guys had a bread fight at 1 a.m. in Barcelona. What's the tea on that? Give me details. Who won?
I think it was between me and Helena. It was
Wait,
just
bread.
like
Oh,
a
the bread.
Yeah, I heard it. The baguettes. I heard
Yeah.
the baguettes.
yeah. I don't know. It was like one of those nights where you just like, having some drinks and hanging out, and then you just see bread because it's Barcelona and there's like bread everywhere, and then you just like
Put two and two together.
you put two and two together.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When life gives
We
you
just-
bread, have a bread fight.
How did it start?
Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, answer that.
No, that's pretty much it. It was French bread.
Not bread.
Yeah.
Who hit
bread,
who first?
End of question.
Probably Helena.
Um,
Did it.
she started it.
Yeah.
Okay. She's guilty. Cool. Anyone have anything else to add to that or no?
That was a hectic Airbnb. It was so sick though. In Barcelona, we rolled up and there's a hot tub in the middle of the living room. It's like all one room, so it's like a living room, kitchen, a hot tub. Like there's like 12 of us there. A
Bicycle.
penny, like a
Piano.
what are those bikes called that have the big front wheel and a tiny back wheel? And then like piano, football table, arcade machines. Like
It was like one.
it was what?
Nothing.
You guys want to share the joke with the class?
No, we're just
Yeah,
trying to
come
think
on.
of what the name of the bike is called, because obviously it's not a unicycle, I guess.
Any farther? I think.
No, I literally can't. I can't think of the bike. We need Alexa.
But you can picture it. That's what matters.
Yeah.
What?
Anyway, there was one of those in the living room that we were session.
Yeah, that place was sick. Shout out to Van.
Sweet. We will move on to the next question. Speaking of Barcelona, at Linta Mang is asking, what is your favorite city to skate besides Barcelona?
Besides.
Let's go with Una.
Barcy's really good, so that's hard. Probably like
No,
Copenhagen.
Barcy's not there.
Okay, well, then I say Copenhagen. We didn't go for this trip, but we went on a different one, and it's just like one of the coolest European cities ever. For this trip, I really liked skating in Melbourne, Australia, actually. That was really fun. And New York. New York was amazing. That was the first time I've been to New York, and we just had like 10. That was the first trip, too, and it was just like set the tone for it. It was so sick.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Sorry?
I would say New York too. New York was sick.
Breana, Fabiana.
Honestly, I was gonna say New York, so, but that's an uneducated answer because I haven't been to a lot of places. I want to go to Paris. Maybe that's better than New York. I don't know.
Yeah, I like SF. That's probably one of my favorite cities to skate in. There's like a lot to offer there, and it's like a lot of culture.
Sick.
That's sick.
Next question is from Planet Zoot. That's a good handle. Is asking, how did everybody meet and how long have you all been skating together?
Oh my god.
Wheels of Fortune, right?
Yeah, we all met at Wheels of
Let's-
Fortune in like 15.
Yeah.
Is that 3 years ago or 4 years ago?
4 years
I
ago.
feel like 4.
Yeah.
2016?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I think I met you there, Shari. I think that's when I met you too.
Yeah,
Either that year or like the
that's
year
what I
after
remember
or something.
when
That was then?
I first met. I can figure it out. It was. I got it in the zine, but I forget.
We were all in the same, or me, Breezy, and Fabi were all in the same witch hunt team, like just thrown together.
Yeah.
Like I met Breana for the first time that weekend, and it just ended up being like, it's funny because we look at photos now and it looks like we were all friends, but like that was the first time we'd all met, and like Pedro was there with Fabi, and Pedro was the only guy, and like the whole thing, so that was cool too, and he was really chill, and that was like a pretty life-changing event. I mean, everyone is, but
It was. It
Thanks.
really was. Meeting you guys,
Kristen.
and then also, like, yeah, seeing all the stuff that was happening. Like, Queen of the Road was sick.
Yeah, we were like pretty much instantly good friends.
Yeah.
Especially like I've been wanting to meet Una for a while because like I lived like a few hours away, and I just knew that there was this other chick that was skating like in Canada that I didn't know, and I was like, she's so cool. Like, we got to be friends and skate together, and obviously that happened.
yeah.
Shari, you wanna add anything to that?
I keep forgetting how the questions go. Sorry, we get so far down.
Oh, we're just asking. Like, I don't know, because we met before. We met in like 2014,
Oh, wait.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah. We met.
And then yeah,
we
Yeah.
met in Vancouver at a skate park, and Una, I met you. I don't know when I met you in real life. I feel like I was.
I think Wheels of Fortune for everybody else.
Yeah, it was a fortune.
Yeah, and Audrey, I remember like you know the mini ramp at ATS.
Yeah.
Like that's where I met and I was like, "Who is this?" And you're wearing like some crazy shirt and like had the most decked out helmet, and then we only knew you as Dang.com, and then
Oh
people were
yeah, I
calling you
know.
Audrey
I
and
saw
Aubrey at the same time.
I
I called
saw
you Aubrey,
Breana
and
in
you're like, "No, my name's Audrey."
Aubrey is my name. Yeah, I saw Breana in Kelowna one time, and she was just like, "Is that Dang.com?" And I was like, "Yeah." Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
next question. Yeah.
That was so sick. I forgot about that.
Couple questions left. These are both to everybody. What was it like to film a video with your best friends? I feel like we've kind of like answered that, but go for it again.
Dude, it's so sick. Because it's like you're skating with your best friends, and then once you're done skating, like everyone like hangs out, and it's, you know, it's really like sick. It's personal, and we obviously have a lot of fun together, and we have a lot of common interests. So it's real to get along in skateboarding, and then also just be like just as close outside of it all. You know what I mean? So filming this whole thing with like, you know, the closest people to me, it's special. You know, you reach like very high highs and then extreme lows, and having really cool people surrounding you like during those times, like it's what you want. It's like the most you could ask for.
And Van's getting us baller ass hotels to stay in with our best friends and everything. It's a good time.
Shout out.
Yeah.
It's fun, and after skating was really fun.
Yeah.
Sweet. Una?
Yeah,
Shari?
I would say, like, it's really cool being with your friends, like, when this tough time is, like, you're with your friends at the end of the day. And yeah, it'd be weird if you weren't friends with them and, like, you just, like, went back to your hotel at night or something. Like, we skate all day and then we hang out all night. It's dope.
Yeah, I agree. And it's really good, and I agree with what Fabi said too, where you do have those like really high, like it's cool to experience those really good times, those really low times, like with certain people. It makes us all like super close. Like we've all seen the best and worst sides of each other. You also have to learn how to like we've all filmed together before, but we haven't filmed together for like maybe a project for like a company. So like learning how to balance like friendship and business relationship, being like, okay, like I'm your friend, but we have to tell you like whether or not that's good enough, or like whether or not we think like this fits, and like learning how to talk about that stuff too, like really kind of grows your friendship into being like, okay, I can be honest with this person even if it's like good news or bad news, because it's different than just filming with your friends and putting whatever out there. Like you want everyone to be proud of it and everyone to be stoked. So it's really cool learning opportunity for sure. Also, first all girls like filming thing, so that was really cool. And Frank was really like, I don't know, he like killed it doing his part too. I know it was a first for him. It was all of us, so shout out to him too.
Yeah.
Sick. This is one of my own questions. What is credits? How'd you get the title Credits? Shari, this is for Shari.
Oh, wasn't me. Ask Breana.
Oh, Breana. This is for anyone then.
I think Credits came to be because, I don't know, like, I guess before this whole women's, like, movement in skateboarding, if, like, a female or, like, female skater got a clip filming with, like, a brand or something, maybe they'd put, like, the girl in the credits. Like, it used to be kind of like that, where there was, like, a different part for women within videos. So I guess, like, this is our credits. Like, this video is kind of, like, it's capturing that whole thing of, like, this is, like, our video for ourselves. And, yeah, I think I said that.
Yeah.
Right.
Taking the piss out of ourselves a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little humorous.
I like that.
It's
That's
like
super
humorous, but
interesting.
like true. Like I've seen videos where like they've like cut like friend's line, or like you only see their line in the credits section because like they're trying to get like their token girl in there, or, like show that this person's involved with the group, but like they didn't really make it in the trick cut, so like they get their little credit section. But this is like giving credit to like us maybe, and like everyone in this project, like where it's due, like, and have our own like platform, because we weren't necessarily like, I don't know, fitting with the other ones. So I think, and then Shari was like, yeah, what do you think of this name? It was all like communal. I think everyone kind of thought about it.
Sick.
It was almost maximum flow.
Yeah, that was the other name.
Maximum. You know what I'm saying?
Maximum
That was
flow.
the name for a lot of our. When you travel a lot with the same people, you know, you get synced up
Yeah,
with the same
synced
people,
up,
and there
synced
was it got pretty like we'd have really good weeks and like really like.
Really to the max.
So,
Max flow. Okay, we're gonna go to the final question, which isn't really a question, but do you guys have any last words or shout outs or anything you want to say?
Love you guys.
Start with Breana, because she's talking.
I said my part. I said I love you guys.
Love you too. Fabi?
Love you, Breezy.
Love you all.
Well,
Love you, Fabi.
I
Love
want
you.
to say thank you.
Love you, Audrey.
No. I really want to say thank you to Van, Zach, Frank, Sierra, Justin. Huge thank you to Shari White. Shari, we love you so much, and this wouldn't have been possible without you. And like, you're the best, and we thank you a lot.
Thank you guys.
I love you, Breezy. I love you. Everyone else involved, love you. It's been really fun. Yeah. Thank you, skateboarding.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for like trusting me. Like even like there's been times during this where I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? Like, just I don't know. So thanks y'all for I don't know believing in me, and Vans for giving me the opportunity.
Una?
Yeah. Thank you, Audrey.
I was gonna say like same thing, like all you guys, Vans, my family, who dealt with me when I was being a dick because of my injury, and the physios that helped me skate again, and then also again Vans for like supporting me through that. Like it wasn't always pretty, so big thanks for that, and everyone who had patience there.
Sick.
This is
Sweet.
together in real life, guys.
Blast.
Too blessed to be stressed.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. This was super awesome, exciting, great, amazing, every adjective. Thank you, Shari, Una, Fabi, Breana, Beatrice, Cher, Poppy, Clara, Helena, Adelaide, Dayana, and most importantly, Vans. Credits will be live on YouTube starting now. Go check it out and go watch it like a million times. Smash that MF like button, like and subscribe, like sub for sub. I don't do everything. Comment. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, Audrey.
Yeah.